Hi guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be reacting to Friends, Season 1, Episode number 21. So we are almost done with this first season. It has been a great journey. I love this series so much. It makes me laugh a lot. And yeah, I just basically have a great time with it. Again, as always, I don't know what this episode is going to be about because basically each episode it's a different team, so there is no way of knowing what is going to happen. But the main themes that are going on right now with the characters, I guess that like, Rachel is a bridesmaid, so I don't know if we're going to get to see the wedding or not. But I don't know, like, weddings take a lot of time to plan, so maybe not until next season. Also, Ross's baby is almost here, so maybe we'll get to see that. Again, like I said in one of the other reactions, I think that that's going to be the season finale, but who knows. What else? I think that that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, Rachel is trying to change jobs, but it has not been really lucky at that, so who knows. And yeah, so if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction, but if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. We are a bunch of episodes ahead in there as well. I think that that's it, so without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? I don't know what this episode is going to be about, but I know that it's going to be a lot of fun as always, so that's something to look forward to. Uh-oh. Wait, let me just... Oh. Yeah. Okay, now here we go. Okay.
Doing it again! Marcel, stop humping the lamp! Stop humping! Now, Marcel, come back, come here, Marcel.
Oh, no, not in my room. Ross, you've got to do something about the humping.
What? It's just a phase.
Yeah, well, they're animals.
Said about Joey.
Hey, would you all relax? It's not that big a deal.
Marcel, stop it! Marcel! Bad monkey!
What?
Let's just say my Curious George doll is no longer curious. Come on, you do cool things. Oh, really? Okay, let's compare, shall we? Oh, it's so late for shall we? Do I go horseback riding in the park?
Wow.
Do I take classes at the new school?
No.
No. This is so unfair. She's got everything I want, and she doesn't have my mother.
Yeah, it's always a bad idea to compare lives to other people.
Oh, still too ethnic. My agent thinks I should have a name that's more neutral. Joey Switzerland? Plus, I think it should be Joe. Joey makes me sound like, this big. Which I'm not. Joe, Stalin?
I'm going to tap class. What, so that you can dance with the woman that stole your credit card? This woman's got my life. I should get to see who she is.
Okay.
Post office. I'm sure her picture's up. Okay, Monica, you know what, honey? You're kind of losing it here. I mean, this is really becoming like a weird obsession thing. This is madness. It's madness, I tell you. For the love of God, Monica, don't do it! Thank you.
She should be an actress. Okay, so we're really doing this?
Lots of things. 6, 7, 8.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
Okay, I'm not getting this. I'm totally getting it.
Well, she's having fun. That's what counts.
Do you ever just feel like sometimes you are so unbelievably uncoordinated? What? You just click when they click. All right, people. Now everyone grab a partner.
Oh, all right. And my dead mother said you are it. I'm with Rachel.
Great. It's gym class all over again.
Oh, babe, I feel that. I feel that.
That's all right. You can come up to the front and dance with me.
Yeah.
Why don't I just take off my clothes and have a nightmare?
Yeah, that's what happened at gym class when you don't have a partner.
Time goes on, he's gonna start getting aggressive and violent.
So what does this mean?
That you are not supposed to bring exotic animals into your apartment? Yeah. Yeah, like, a lot of people are not really qualified to take care of exotic animals. Hell, not even regular animals. So, yeah, I get that.
I can't believe it, Ross. This sucks. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, you just got him. How could he be an adult already?
I know. I mean, one day he's this little thing, and then before you know it, he's this little thing I can't get off my leg. Oh, right. That may just be a pipe.
No,
You know he's out of state.
like college. This is like
Mike,
getting him a
I know
college
someone at Miami, so that's
And-
a possibility.
and trying for Harvard.
Blocks away from the beach. I mean, it's a total party zoo.
Yeah, this is like college.
Hey,
Hey!
We found her. We found the girl.
What? Did you call the cops?
nope. We took her to lunch.
Ah, your own brand of vigilante justice.
Yeah.
Are you insane? This woman stole from you. She stole. She's a stealer.
You know what? After you're with this woman for like 10 minutes, you forget all that. I mean, she is this astounding. Tell me to go banana. Well, you ladies are not the only ones living the dream. I get to go pour coffee for people I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait up.
Well, that's the right attitude to go to work, so.
Tomorrow we're auditioning for a Broadway show.
Oh, well, I want to do that.
There's an open call for cats. I'm thinking we go down there, sing memories, and make complete fools of ourselves. What do you say?
No. Remember who you're dealing with.
Ah,
I walked out of there and I thought, now that's 2 hours of my life that I'm never getting back. And that thought scared me more than all the other crap I was afraid to do.
Wow. Then I would definitely not recommend Mrs. Doubtfire.
I have never watched the Dead Poet Society. Maybe I should. It's a classic.
God. We didn't get into Scranton.
This is totally like college. College
Sounds like
applications.
our safety zoo.
Ah,
They take like dogs and cows. See, I don't know who this is harder on.
If you were cornered?
Why? I don't know. Why?
How is he at handling small objects?
He can hold a banana if that's what you mean.
What about a hammer or a small blade?
I don't think this is a zoo.
Why would he need a blade?
If he's up against a jungle cat or an animal with horns, you got to give the little guy something. Otherwise, it's just cruel.
Yeah, no, babe. I think.
He got out of San Diego.
Yeah, we come back from our walk and the phone was ringing.
He's in.
He's in. Oh, did you hear that, Marcel?
He got into San Diego.
Diego.
You're making a big mistake here. I mean, San Diego's all very well and good, but if you give him to me, I'll start him off against a blind rabbit and give you 20% of...
Just the person who needs to fluff the pillows and pay the bills as soon as they come in. You know, when I'm with her, I am so much more than that.
Yeah, babe, but balance. It's fine.
Manana.
Monana. But I get it. I think that we've all gone through something like that. So,
Yes,
wanting
she
to
is.
be
Hold on,
more
please.
than you are, and
Anna, it's for you.
not
credit
thinking
card.
clearly. Oh.
Hello.
You have given me so much. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I would never have gotten to sing Memories on the stage at the Winter Garden Theater.
Well, actually, you only got to sing Memo.
I just can't believe you're in here. And what am I going to do without you? Who's going to crash the embassy parties with me? Who's going to take me to the Big Apple Circus?
Monica, I started my day by peeing in front of 25 other women, and you're worried about who's going to take you to the Big Apple Circus?
Well, not worried.
You in the back, you're getting it all wrong. But at least I'm doing it.
Yeah. Okay. That was a really good episode. It was really solid, really good. So, yeah, no, the first thing that I want to talk about, it's about comparing yourself and your life to others. It's not always great. Like, I think that it has actually gotten a lot worse than it used to be with social media. And I am only saying that because of my short-lived experience without social media and all of that, and what older people tell me about how things used to be about in that department, and seeing, I don't know, TV shows and movies about it. So I don't have a lot of experience, like personal experience in that area, but I do think that, so we human beings tend to compare ourselves to others, like in general. When we are in school, we are like forced to compete against one another in order to get good grades. And if you do not get good grades, then your worth as a person, it's not as high. Or I mean, like, I know that that's not it, but that's how it makes you feel, our current educational system. But what I'm trying to say is that with these social media platforms and being so easy to see what other people are up to, it's really, 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 really easy to start comparing your life and yourself to others. Like, I don't know, watching Instagram and being like, well, these people that I used to know are doing trips now, and every Saturday they are partying, and they are doing all of these, I don't know, group activities, or some of them got engaged, and like, it's really easy to feel like you're behind in life when that's not necessarily the case. I don't know, I just think that it's really weird to compare yourselves to others, but that's something that we usually all do. And so Monica comparing herself to Monica, like, we didn't get to see her name, but comparing herself and seeing, like, I don't know, she was buying all of these things and doing all of this stuff, and she was like, by comparison, I have a boring life. And if you really, like, sure, you can compare yourself to others, but you should be really careful when you do that, because it can really easily be turned into negativity and depression, or trying to just copy other lifestyles that don't really suit you. So the thing is that, sure, you can learn from other people, but at the end of the day, you should do what makes you happy, and learn, you know, like Monica Muinana learned from this experience to be a little bolder, a little, to get out of her comfort zone. And I get that sometimes that's not something easy to do, like, we actually need external help in order to do that. But, like, yeah, at the end of the day, if there's something that you don't like, something that you feel like you could be doing better, then it's up to you and you alone to change that and to start changing it from within, to get to a point in life when you're like, yeah, that this is what I wanted to do all along. This is what actually drives me. This is what makes me happy. I am living the life that I dreamed of. And of course, it's not going to be like 100% perfect, and you have to deal with that. But at the end of the day, I think that it's really cool that Monica learned from this experience, even by comparing herself and losing herself in the process a little bit. Like, I think that she really learned a lot from this, and that is really, really cool. And the other thing is Ross and Marcel. So, I don't have water. Because, yeah, like Monica said, water rules. But anyway, so yeah, I think that pets is something that you can empathize with in general, but you won't get until you have an actual pet that you're really close to. And it sucks, but for exotic animals, and most than any other, monkeys and all of those kind of animals, I think that, I don't know, they can be potentially dangerous if not taken care in the right way. Like, I don't know, I have just heard so much horror stories about monkeys, like exotic monkeys and primates. I don't really know how to say that in English, sorry. Let me just really quickly check. Like, we have Google for a reason, right? Primates, yep. Primates? Primates. Primates. So, yeah, anyway, I've heard a lot of horror story about those kind of animals, like, and like, I'm not trying to put any stigma on them or anything, but like, I am speaking like, in general, like, people who don't have the necessary, I don't know, means, attention, or knowledge to take care of those kind of animals, exotic animals. And things can end up really badly, so I am happy that Ross made the right decision. And yeah, no, it's difficult, because right now, I don't know if you can see her in camera, but my dog is here. Come. Come, baby. Talking about pets. Yeah, this is my dog. Her name is Tahani. And yeah, like I was saying, like, pets is one of those kind of things that you kind of get, but you don't really get until you get a pet. And I don't know, I just think about how devastating it must be for Ross. Like, it makes sense that he is sad and yeah, just sad about letting Marcel go, because like every time that I leave my dog alone at home, I am just thinking about her all of the time. Like, it's a constant reminder in the back of my head saying, oh, but you left her alone, and I don't know, maybe she ate something, or maybe she hasn't eaten, or maybe she doesn't have any more water. And I get really like it is not great, because I really care about my pet. So I get it. Pets, I don't know. You have to be strong for letting go of your pet when you know that it's the right thing to do. So, yeah, that's just sad. But, well, I hope that Marcel has a great life. And, you know, he got into the San Diego Zoo, which is basically like the Harvard of the zoos. So, good for him. And yeah, so it was a really nice episode. It it was just great. And yeah, I think that that's it. So if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it, so we'll be seeing each other on the next reaction. Bye!